Dream Garage, episode 2. Alright, second episode, Dream Garage. And this week, look what it is. That, my friends, is a 63 Corvette Stingray. It is a monster. This thing has 500 horsepower, 2001 Corvette engine in it. Side exhaust. The thing just screams. I've been driving it all weekend. More fun to get other people in the car, hear what they're about, what they gotta say. So I got a guest coming. He's my friend. Known him for 7-8 years. And we're just gonna rip around the city in this thing, see what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jonathan Stein. What's up? A friend of a long time, the broker to many people I'm trying to have a bank account like, to be honest. But let's rip around in this thing.
Let's do it.
Oh, Brown Hair Stevens. All right, so still figuring out the format of these things, but you know, we just kind of drive around, see what's up.
I'm into it, man. I'm gonna change into the sunglasses.
That's right. Just get comfortable, John. Just get comfortable. The problem with this car is it's really loud, so we might have to stop and talk every now and then.
I love that. I was looking for seatbelts, but
there's a
there really don't appear to be many.
There's
here we go.
That is a small. Just lock into that thing. That is safety right there, my friend. Safety first.
It's gonna do a lot.
Yeah.
As fast as I hope that we get going.
Yeah, well. So where do we meet, John?
We met, actually, which is a very interesting story that I don't get to tell that often. A friend of mine told me I needed to meet this DJ that wanted to join Soho House back in the day.
That's right.
And I remember the first thing I said was, the last thing this place needs is another goddamn DJ.
Alright, so first car you ever owned or drove, or what was your entry into this world?
Yeah, I had a Jeep Grand Cherokee when I was in high school that I loved it so much that I decorated the back window with an Insane Clown Posse sticker.
No, you didn't.
Just absolutely made myself a target for everyone else in my school. Yeah.
Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah.
Did you ever meet a girl that enjoyed the same life you did?
I'm happy to say that I did not. And my girlfriend now doesn't get it, and it's
I don't know if you want her to get it.
I don't think we've talked about it yet, so I imagine after she
this
sees
might be the catalyst.
She follows you, she'll probably know, and we'll have to have a conversation. I'm not looking forward to that either.
What's up with your Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah, I think I'll probably lose business over it now, and
you should just come home with a painted face and be like, I've got something to tell you.
Yeah, we might have a problem. It's hard to ignore the fact that this car gets more looks from pedestrians than when we were driving the Lambo around last year.
Oh my God, I know.
I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, we had a Lamborghini for a minute last year. I took John for a ride.
Yeah, it was great. And I remarked then that this friendship was paying dividends, and it just keeps paying them more and more every year.
Here we are.
We're driving up Park Avenue right now in a classic. What year is this?
1963, baby.
1963 Corvette Stingray. So. And we're about to rear end a cop. So many bucket list items being checked right now today. Brendan Fallis just makes dreams happen. So we're driving through a good old Murray Hill right now, and 23-year-old Jonathan loved living in Murray Hill.
This is where you live?
This is where I lived. It was a building actually called the Murray Hill.
Classy.
Yeah, right on 34th Street. And I am embarrassed to say it is more than I spend now on rent.
Is it?
It is.
No.
10 years ago, prices.
No.
It was nuts.
You got worked off the jump.
You know, I met a guy who told me he was a real estate broker and told me all the cool kids wanted to live in Murray Hill.
Oh my God.
He was real wrong about that. So
when I moved here, I quickly learned that Murray Hill should be avoided
at all costs.
But you got to check it out for yourself. So I went out to a nightclub called Tonic. Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
And
calling it a nightclub is giving it a lot of cred points too.
That's the closest I've ever been to a full-blown fist fight in Manhattan, and I avoid those for the life of me.
If you avoided a fist fight and a fistful of buddy.
So John is a motorbike driver now. He's not much of a car owner.
Not a car guy.
He's a very seasonal bike rider in this city anyway, as one would expect. But what does having the freedom to drive mean to you? You know, like, for me, it's an escape. You know, it allows so much, you know, creativity, places to go, showcase your personality. And a car speaks to who you are, like your bike. Describe what, like, if someone saw your bike and had to describe you, how would they describe you?
You know, it's a part of me that's able to embody the outlaw lifestyle, you know? I don't have to follow rules on a bike. I mean, I do, but I just don't. I don't sit in traffic. You know, I don't go the speed limit. There's a lot of things I don't do that I'm supposed to, and it's one way that I can, you know, kind of buck the system and do my own thing. That's what's always drawn me to being a motorcycle rider, especially in New York City.
But when you were driving a car before, was it the same?
Oh, it was absolutely the same. I mean, this car we're in right now, I'm amazed we're able to do the speed limit at all. The rules were meant to be broken, right?
True.
Especially, that's why you drove
break them a couple times today.
Yeah, that's why, you know, driving a Corvette Stingray in 1967, you know, was a way to be anti-establishment.
Yeah, that is true.
No better way than in a cool car, my man.
It sucks driving.
Yeah.
John has established himself as a very successful broker in this city, but I'd like to say you're only this far of where you're going to go, but already seeing great success. But that being said, he's selling this building right in front of us, which is now, correct me if I'm wrong, the tallest building in Manhattan.
It is the tallest residential building in the world. Second only in New York City to the Freedom Tower, which stands at 1,776 feet.
Wow.
But 432 Park Avenue is unparalleled luxury.
Are you reading the manual as we speak?
It is. I can come up with this all day, man.
Unparalleled
luxury. And it, you know, around $10,000 a square foot, it should be.
Jeez. So what's the penthouse, or what's the most expensive unit going for in there?
I showed a unit in there last week for $70 million.
Oh my God.
With about $70,000 a month in common charges.
Oh my God.
That's what I've got in mind for you guys for the next place.
Yeah.
I've got big plans for you.
A couple more YouTube videos.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll kick the old 70 million price tag.
That's right.
Jeez.
I'm gonna interview you now.
All right.
What's your favorite part about driving this car?
I mean, my favorite part about all these old cars is just that you get a different reaction from people and with everything you drive. So like, a Lambo will get a different reaction than this old Stingray.
Well, I want the Canadian point of view of driving an American classic such as
muscle.
the Corvette. I mean, this is all Detroit muscle right here,
is.
baby. They don't make them like this north of the border. Wow, listen to that.
All right, so let's go see an apartment or something. What can we do? You got a place we could just grab the keys to?
I got a cool place for you.
Yeah?
You like outdoor space?
Love outdoor
Who
space.
doesn't, right?
Who doesn't? Does it have an outdoor shower though?
It doesn't.
If you're rolling with someone that can show you $1 million, how much is this place we're going to see?
We'll see a place for 6.5.
6.5 mil?
We've already done your starter apartment. Now it's time to up the game a little bit.
Can't afford. My wallet's not that thick, my friend. We'll get there. If we're rolling around New York, one of the best brokers in town, we might as well go see something.
One of.
And one of the best. Sorry. This is a serious home.
It really is. And everything in it is connected on this.
Really?
Port. Not that. Sorry.
You know me. I hate a TV.
Yeah.
Visible TV.
When love comes in.
Some serious goals here, John.
That's right, buddy.
6 point what?
6.5. Woo. But I know what you really want to see is the roof, so why don't you
Definitely.
head on up the stairs.
Oh man. Now that is a roof. This is the way to live.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. It's your MTV Cribs show?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
See you later.
Yeah. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Well,
We got great river views over here too.
how many more apartments do you have to sell before you can get yourself one of these, my friend?
Few.
Yeah.
But I'm well on the way.
Yeah, damn. Woo. Thought our patio was looking good, but
They don't have an outdoor shower though.
It's true. They also are out $4 million more than we are. Not a bad life, my friend.
Not at all.
The fact that you just get to run around the city, seeing people who fulfill their dreams through their hard work and gets yourself motivated.
No, it really does. It's a constant source of motivation.
Way. We came, we saw, we conquered.
Let's go get back in that car now.
Yeah, hell yeah. Terrorize the streets a little more.
Oh, yeah.
You've been grinding at real estate for how many years now?
It'll be 3 in July.
3 years. If you had to tell people, anyone, people watching, people who you run into, like what makes this city so special to you and how do you navigate it and survive it so well?
I grew up in a town of 170 people in Maryland, and New York doesn't care if I make it here or not.
Yeah.
I've got to do what I can every day to, stake my way in the city, and it's up to me. No one else. No one's helping me.
It's true.
If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere.
Small town kids, 2,500, 170. This city has so much to offer everyone, but I agree with you, it's how you navigate it, how you motivate yourself within it. But it sure is fulfilling when you're getting a couple wins, you know?
You meet the best people here.
It's true. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thing's a monster.
What's your favorite part about driving in New York City? You gotta stay one
I think
step
my
ahead
favorite
of
part about driving in New York City is being able to drive in New York City. When I moved here, I couldn't afford a car. I still don't own a car, to be quite honest. But, I guess now the fact that I can is probably my favorite part. Because I used to see people driving cool cars in New York and be like, damn, how do I become that dude? And now
you became that dude.
Maybe people are saying that about us.
I think they're definitely saying it about you.
Yeah. Us, my friend, us.
I like that. I drive because I can.
Yeah. I mean, and I love driving, but it's I drove all the time in Toronto, but I didn't have the same feeling. It wasn't like, wow, it's a small win for me just to be driving even. I was just driving because like you had to drive in the town we're from because it's the only way to get out.
Yeah.
But now like that you're able to get out is like such a gift.
And get out we did, sir.
Get out we did.
Love it.
And now I like to get out and put the pedal down.
Get after it.
So it goes, we drop it off. John, pleasure riding with you.
All good things have to come to an end,
That's
brother.
right, but this friendship will never.
That's right.
Anyway, that's the car, 63 Stingray. I've had it for a weekend. Won't be my last time. See you soon.
My first day living in New York City, I was in a black car because Uber didn't exist then.
Yeah.
And we got rear-ended by a yellow cab.
Really?
And it, threw me up in the seat, and I yelled at the driver if he was okay and if we were gonna stop, and he goes, "Nah, man, happens all the time. You're a New Yorker now. Get used to it."